Welcome to the first race of the YouTuber Hunger Games playoffs. We are here at Neo Super Speedway as 12 drivers. 2 of them made it on points. 10 of them made it via wins. Now let's look at your playoff contenders. So, your playoff contenders are me, Daniel Knudsen, Preston Racing, Random Kitty and Fanboy, Noah Sewell, McMahon, Riley48, Toxic Neo, Winston Parker, Sniper 401, and Savage 3234. Also Noah Sewell and Coley SGT fan. They made it in on points. So yeah. Other than that, let's look at your non-playoff contenders that are running. Josue Larson, Big Fan, Rowdy Fan 2015, Chase M. Krabush Rock, Sports Fan 09, NASCAR Dude, NASCAR Dale K88, Margo Gorowski, Kyle 19 Scritchfield, Logan Boy 2009, Speedy Up Collections, and the 2 Coppa bots that never deserved to make the playoffs. So, yeah. Also, on a side note, for the nicknames, if you see the letter P right next to the names, that represents that they're in the playoffs. So, yeah. Let's get this going. Green flag is in the air. Logan Boy 2009 runs away. Daniel Knudsen breaks Noah Sewell's nose for a basket of bread. I break NASCAR Dale K88's nose for a basket of bread. So Noah Sewell and NASCAR Dale K88 off to a bad start. Mostly Noah Sewell for his playoff hopes. Random Kitty and Fanboy runs away. Riley48 finds a bag full of explosives. Toxic Neo and Winston Parker runs away. Josue Larson, Big Fan, grabs a jar of fishing bait while Snapper 4-on-1 gets fishing gear. Coley SGT Fan snatches a pair of safes. Fake Logan Polycat runs away. McMahon snatches a bottle of alcohol on a rag. Rowdy Fan 2015 runs away. Chase Hill and Crabbush Rock sticks a handful of throwing knives. Speedo Collections runs away. Savage 3234 snatches a bottle of alcohol on the rag. Kyle 19 Scritchfield finds a bag full of explosive. NASCAR Dude runs away from the Canorpia. Preston Racing runs away. Kaz the Movie Collector finds a canteen full of water. Sports Fan 9 runs into the Canorpian Heights. Margo Gorowski cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Wow. Margo Gorowski dies first. This is his worst season yet. Pretty much everyone knows that Margo Gorowski is having a very terrible season. Really terrible. Now we're back to the restart. Riley48 is pricked by thorns. NASCAR Dude tries to sleep through the entire day. Daniel Knudsen tends to Josue Larson, Big Fan's wounds. Savage 3234 kills Toxic Neo with a hatchet. So Toxic Neo's probably gonna come into the next race in a must-win situation. Toxic Neo dies first at his own home track at Neo Super Speedway. Rowdy Fan 2015 injures himself. Fake Logan Polycat receives a hatchet. Random Kitty Fanboy discovers a cave. Preston Racing diverts to Kyle 19 Scritchfield's intention runs away. Logan Boy 2009 attacks Chase and Krabush Rocks, but Sports Fan 9 protects him, killing Logan Boy 2009. Speed Up Collections over here is NASCAR Dale K88 and Noah Sewell talking distance. Snapper 4-1 and I Hunt for the Tribes. Kaz Movie Collector over here is Winston Park and Coley ST Fan talking in the distance, probably to take them out first. McMahon makes a wooden spear. So Margaret Gorowski died first. He's gonna be glad the season's gonna be over. Once the season's over, he's gonna try to have one season to forget and move on. Toxic Neo, who's now gonna end up going into the next race in a must-win situation. This is not what he wanted after the controversy of Riley48 getting suspended. While this is probably karma for Toxic, and Logan Boy 2009 also dies. Eradicated Fanboy passes out from exhaustion. Noah Sewell comes to treat her as Sniper 4-1, convinces Josue Larson Big Fan to snuggle with him. Chase Hill and Crabbush Rocks and NASCAR Dale K88 tell stories about themselves to each other. Rowdy Fan 2015 receives an explosives. Savage 234 defeats Preston Racing in a fight but spares his life. Fake Logan Paul account McMahon, Sports Fan 9, Speedo Collection, Sleeping Chefs. Coley SGT Fan climbs to treat her as Kaz Movie Collector goes to sleep. I hope he has really bad nightmares. Me and Riley48 tell stories about themselves to each other. Probably about the recent meme I put up last night, because there was a meme contest and I entered and I commented the link to it, and Riley77 has still yet to check it out. NASCAR Dude, Daniel Knudsen, Kyle Knight, Scritchfield, and Winston Parker sleeping shifts. Coley S. Stephen receives medical supplies. Kaz the Movie Collector is unable to convince Sniper 401 to not kill her. Sniper 4-1, kill Kaz the Movie Collector, get him. Kaz the Movie Collector deserves it. You're probably gonna move on to the next round by points. And also, if a playoff contender gets more than 5 kills, they're on to the next round by points. So yeah, Speedo Collections dies from hunger. Riley 48 receives an explosive. Josue Larson Big Fan attempts to climb a tree, but falls onto NASCAR dude, killing them both. Wow, this is like really miserable. Rowdy Fan 2015 explores the arena. McMahon collects food from a tree. Random Canadian Fanboy 10 account 19 Scritch feels wounds. NASCAR Dale K88. Savage 234. Chase on Crabble Sharks. Fake Logan Polygon. Preston Racing Hunt for other tribes. Noah Seal attacks Sports Final 9 but manages to escape. I chase Daniel Knutson. Winston Parker receives medical supplies. So Kaz Movie Collector, Speed Up Collections, Josue Larson Big Fan, and NASCAR Dude. Non-playoff contenders already dying here. The only playoff contender gone is Toxic Neo, so he's probably the only one in a must-win situation. Winston Parker and McMahon tell stories about themselves to each other. Fake Logan Polycount receives fresh food. Noah Sewell cooks his food out before putting his fire out. Savage 234, Chase on Grabber Sharks, and I discuss the games of what might happen in the morning. Random Canadian Fanboy and Rowdy Fan 2015 run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Riley 48 sees a fiber, stays hit. NASCAR Dog 88 climbs a tree to rest. Conrad Scriptural dies from hunger. He's probably going to want to forget about this season as well. Him and Margo Gorowski combined. Sports Fan 09, Daniel Knutson, Sniper 4-on-1, and Cold Dead's defense, sleeping shifts. Preston Racing cooks his food out. Me and Noah Seal split up to search for resources. Random Kid and Fanboy practices his archery. Preston Racing goes hunting. Riley 48 makes a slingshot. Sniper 4-on-1 makes a wind spear. Fake Logan Polycount chases Sports Fan 09. It should be the opposite. NASCAR Dale K88 diverts McMahon's attention and runs away. Savage Search 234 and Daniel Knutson track down and kill Winston Parker. So 2 playoff contenders track down another playoff contender. Well, this is kind of karma for Winston Parker. Rowdy Fan 2015 severely slices Cole the SGT fan with a sword. Like Rowdy Fan 2015 killing a playoff contender. I can't talk. Chase Allen and Crabble Sharks receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. So 2 playoff contenders gone. Kyle 19 Scritchfield, Winston Parker, and Cole the SGT fan. So a good chunk of the field is still here. Me, Daniel Knutson, Preston Racing, Rowdy Fan, Random Canadian Fanboy, Noah Sewell, Chase Allen, Crabble Sharks, Sports Fan 09, McMahon, Riley 48, Sniper 4-on-1, NASCAR Del K88, Savage 234, and Fake Logan Paul account. Can Savage 234 get more kills so that way he can get himself into the next round in his final start? We'll see. Fake Logan Paul account, Random Canadian Fanboy tells stories about themselves to each other. No, Random Canadian Fanboy is just going to bash Fake Logan Paul account's head with a rock. Sports Fan 09 sets up the camp for the night. McMahon, Chase on Crabble Sharks, Sniper 4-1, Riley Fan 2015, and Riley 48 sleeping shifts. Preston Racing and I talk about the tribe still alive. Daniel Knutson ambushes Savage 234 and kills him. Looks like Savage 234 is not going to get more kills and try to get himself into the next round by points. NASCAR Del K88 looks like the night guy. Noah Sewell sees a fire but stays hidden. McMahon searches for a water source. Random Canadian Fanboy, Chase on Crabble Sharks, and Rowdy Fan 2015 start a fight. Chase on Crabble Sharks runs away as Random Canadian Fanboy kills Rowdy Fan 2015. While he wants Random Canadian Fanboy, Random Canadian Fanboy wants Rowdy Fan 2015 season to be as bad as Margo Gorowski's. Noah Sewell, Fake Logan Paul and Riley 48 for the tribes. Noah Sewell and Riley 48 are going to beat Fake Logan Paul account up. NASCAR Dale K88. Over here is Daniel Knutson and I talking in the distance. Stay away from us, NASCAR Dale K88. I don't even talk to him. Preston Racing receives clean water. Sports Fan 09 throws a knife into Sniper 4-on-1's head. Sniper 4-on-1's not going to be too happy with Sports Fan 09, as this could be controversy, whatever it's pronounced, and it could lead to possible punishments to Sports Fan 09, as Sports Fan 09 could potentially get punished. As stay tuned after this video, as I'm going to tell you all the punishments at what happened, as Sniper 4-on-1 did not need this. Chase down Crabble Shark screams for help. Random Canadian Fanboy receives clean water. Preston Racing receives fresh food. NASCAR Dale K88 and I huddle from Worth. Fake Logan Paul account and Daniel Knutson run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Riley 48 screams for help. Sports Fan 09 receives a hatchet. McMahon dies from thirst. Noah Sewell stays awake all night. Fake Logan Paul account attacks Random Canadian Fanboy but manages to escape. That's because Fake Logan Paul account is weak. I collect fruit from a tree. I'm probably going to throw it away, except for broccoli and lettuce. Daniel Knutson fishes. Noah Sewell runs away from Riley 48. Sports Fan 09 and Preston Racing split up to search for resources. NASCAR Del K88 collects fruit from a tree. Chase Down Cowboy Sharks makes a wooden spear. So McMahon died. Switch 109 attempts to climb a tree but falls on NASCAR Dale K88, killing them both. Noah Sewell, fake Logan Paul account. Chase Down Cowboy Sharks sleep in shifts. Brianna Katie Fanboy receives fresh food from a known sponsor. Riley 48 and Daniel Newton run to each other's side of the truce for the night. Preston Racing receives clean water. And I start a fire. And I'm going to throw a fake Logan Paul account in it. Now, the Canorpia is replenished with food, weapons, and supplies. And everybody does not go to the feast. Noah Sewell collects fruit from a tree. I construct a shack. Random kid and family kills fake Logan Paul account while she is resting. That's the best thing ever. Daniel Newton discovers a river. Riley 48 chases 7 Cowboy Sharks and Preston Racing into a fight. Riley 48 kills Chase 7 Cowboy Sharks and Preston Racing. Is it because they use a little bit of Vion terms? So Sports 109, NASCAR Dale K88, fake Logan Paul account, Chase 7 Cowboy Sharks, Preston Racing, all died. So let's look at the tribes still alive. We got 5 tribes still alive. I'm still alive. Daniel Newton, Random Kitty and Fanboy, Noah Sewell, and Riley 48 are still alive. Me, Daniel Newton, Random Kitty and Fanboy, Noah Sewell, and Riley 48 are all in the playoffs. If either of us win, we are on to the next round. And no worries about the next race. I fend to Riley 48, Random Kitty and Fanboy, Daniel Newton's, away from the fire. Noah Sewell goes to sleep. Proceed. Riley 48 stabs Daniel Newton with a tree branch. Noah Sewell receives clean water. Random Kid and Fanboy explodes the arena. I question my frayed ends of sanity. So Daniel Newton died. Guess he's not going to go to the next round. Well, we'll see. Riley 48 convinces me to snuggle with him. I'll accept that. Noah Sewell, Random Kid and Fanboy tell stories about themselves to each other. About Team Penske. Noah Sewell attends to Random Kid and Fanboy's wounds. I collect fruit from a tree. For the second time, it's going to be broccoli and lettuce. Riley 48 discovers a river. No deaths. I scream for help. Random Kid and Fanboy defeats Noah Sewell, but spares his life. Riley 48 falls into a pit and dies. Noah Sewell strangles me. Are you kidding me? Random Kid and Fanboy cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. So I come close, and Noah Sewell gets the win, and Noah Sewell advances to the next round. So Noah Sewell wins here and is on to the next round. He is on to the round of 8. So, wow, what a race this was. So, yeah, here's the idiot stuff you don't need to know. This is what you need to know. So Noah Sewell, Random Kitty and Fanboy, I came so close, really close, but I just cannot get it. But hey, at least I'm in a good position in the playoffs. So Random Kid and Fanboy 2nd, I 3rd, Riley 48 4th, Daniel Newton 5th, Preston Racing 6th, Chase on Cowboy Sharks, Fake Logan Paul account 8th, NASCAR Dark 88 9th, Sports 109 10th, McMahon 11th, Sniper 401 12th, Rowdy Fan 2015 13th, Savage 234 15th, Cody S. Stephen 15th, Winston Parker 16th. Kyle 19 Scritchfield 17th, NASCAR Dude 18th. I was about to say NASCAR Del K88. Josue Larson, Big Fan, Speed Up Collections, Kazan Movie Collector, Logan Boy 2009, Toxic Neo, who's going to have to go into the next race in the must-win situation, and Margo Gorowski. So let's look at your playoffs standings. Noah Sewell on to the next round. Random Katie and Fanboy 2nd. I'm 3rd. Riley 48 4th. Daniel Newton 5th. Preston Racing 6th. McMahon 7th, Sniper 401 8th, and below the cut line, Savage 3234, Cody SGT Fan, Winston Parker, and Toxic Neo, who's in a must-win situation. So Riley 48, if he can get 2 more kills, he's on to the next round. So he has one of the highest kills out of the playoff field. So if he can get 2 more kills next round, he'll be able to go on to the next round. So thank you all for watching. Bye.